Today we are on swords only, and I'm sure you know exactly why. There's kind of a new sword character in the game, and since this is in fact swords only, I would like to be able to get one of her on the account. I believe she is the first sword character with a dedicated shield besides some characters with constellations maybe. Was it like Kaya's C4 or something? Which we also don't have, very close to it, but yeah, we also don't have that. And as you could probably tell, I don't have all that many wishes, but I do have enough to get 2, maybe 3 4-stars. Luckily, we're only at 9 pity for a 5-star, so I don't have to worry about that. But since we're only at 1 pity for a 4-star, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a 10 pull, because why not? And we want to get 6 Laylas here. I'm not greedy, I don't know what you're talking about. So, show me the sleepy sword girl, right? Why is it all bows? What the heck? Right here. Not quite. Not the best start. It's okay. I will do single pulls, I guess. Could do another 10 pull, but I'm just gonna do single pulls because I'd rather not waste more than I need to, although I would love to get some constellations for her. Don't you worry, one of these will be the one. That, not like I'm worried or anything, of course. I would never be worried about this. We're definitely gonna get her. And by definitely, I mean there's a chance, right? Okay, it might not be the best chance in the world, but there is still a chance that right here, we are getting our first Layla. Anyone know how I could ship that off to spells only? Completely fine, because, you know, we still have a few more primo gems. We're still going strong. And right here, we'll get not a purple, but that's okay. I can get 2 more wishes from the shop. And with those 2 wishes, the last one should definitely be purple, right? Game? No? Okay, well that puts us in a bit of a predicament. Now you see, I would love to go through and do all the events that are available to us for some primo gems, but I just did all of these on the spells only account, and I don't like repeating content on the channel, especially in back-to-back videos. Oh, we could go back into the abyss. Now I really don't want to go in there, but I haven't touched it yet this time, so there's like 1 or 2 wishes we could get out of this, but it only takes 1 wish to go correctly for us to get what we want. This is gonna be great, don't worry. It's gonna be the best Spiral Abyss attempt you've ever seen. I kind of wish on this account I could just stop pulling for a long time and then just work on the characters I already have to get all of them built up. But then what happens is a new character comes out, I get them, and then I just have more and more characters piling up that are not built. So I'm really hoping that there's just no new sword characters for a long time now. And I don't know for sure, but would Layla be good on just a cryo team with something like Ayaka and Kaya? In my head, that sounds good, but I'm also not a super technical player when it comes to this game, so I don't really know. Either way, I'm still gonna try to get her. Though to be fair, I don't trust myself to use a shield character over a healer. I feel like I would still somehow take way too much damage and then not be able to heal it back up. Too bad you can't have duplicate characters on an account, because having 2 Kazuhas would be really nice. I want him on both sides to just help group enemies together. But with that being said, floor 9 is now completely done. On to floor number 10. My Hyperbloom team works much better on this account than it does on spells only. Then again, we just did get Nahida and Yaimiko, so it's not like I've had that much time to put the team together. I'm sure eventually we'll be doing much better damage with it on that account, but it is very satisfying to just see all these reactions going on. Oh, big damage from Ayaka. It's so nice to see. And I have to enjoy it while I can, because as soon as we hit floor 12, we do 0. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is the 3rd time I've attempted this chamber. Every time I've just got completely stun locked and have not been able to actually survive. Maybe this time will be different, I can hope. But seriously, who let them do so much damage to us? I was able to beat it that time, but they did way too much to me. Oh, now hold on. Because Senor Dendro Cube is on the second half, that means I have to bring Dendro for it, doesn't it? Maybe you can kill it without Dendro, but I'm sure it would take a lot longer, and with a time limit, I don't like how that sounds. You know what I also don't like? Cryo Specters. Because I forgot that they are just completely immune to cryo damage. It's fine, as long as we don't dash with Ayaka, we can kill them. Right before I started recording this episode, I did go through and give the Traveler all the constellations we had unlocked for Dendro by doing the Archon stuff. I should go ahead and try to get the others, however you do that. But I believe she's C3 or C4 now, and that gave an extra 3 seconds to her burst, which is actually proving to be very nice. But this goes back to what I was saying before. floor. A Kazuha here would be great, but he's kind of on the other side. Gosh, this takes forever because they all just spread out so much. Okay, somehow we still got 3 stars there. Oh, right, these things. Here's a little fun fact I'm just discovering here. They're actually quite hard to hit with sword characters. Come on, Ayaka. Come on, Ayaka. Bigger damage. Bigger damage. Boom. That wasn't that big. Oh, there's 13 opponents on this side. Are you kidding? And yes, I did check the enemy roster beforehand, but still, I needed Dendro on this side. It's okay. We got like 3 minutes to take down way too many of these guys. You know what? Not that bad. Now, if this was floor 12 when you only have like 3 minutes to do everything or less, then we would probably have an issue. Oh, right, this thing. I can't remember if I've actually fought this on this account yet. I probably haven't, considering I don't have a single Dendro character that needs it. Mostly because I only have one Dendro character, and it's the Traveler. And I only have about a minute and 15 seconds to take it down, which is going to be difficult when I don't have Pyro to burn through a lot of these phases. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, we are not beating this in time. For 2 stars, maybe. 3 stars, absolutely not. Unless, let's do this. So that'll activate that, and then we do this one, and then we can do this, maybe. No, we lost. Well, we lost the 3 stars by about 5 seconds, I think. You hate to see it, but I'm not gonna worry about the 1 star, because I know we're not beating floor 12 anyways. Not until I actually am able to build up my characters correctly. However, if we head in here, we have our 1 Acquaint Fate, which is going to be blue, but that's fine. We're not here to look at that. We are here for this banner, to hopefully bring home a purple, like this one. Like, not that one, but in fact, this one. Okay, Layla, please, and then we're good. Thank you, yes, okay, perfect. That was the last pull I could do without going and doing events, so I am very happy about that. Wait, what the heck's going on here? Why do I have so many constellations that I just haven't activated on these characters? It's not like it matters because I can't use them, but I just don't remember even getting them. So we'll go ahead, ascend her once because I think that's all I could do right now. I could go gather a couple more of these. They're pretty easy to come by. But thanks to Layla, we have 1 more Acquaint Fate, which will bring us the best blue in the game, the debate club. Okay, hear me out for a second here. I don't have any artifacts or anything to really give her for right now, and I don't know what the best set would be. So what if I just give her everything from Ayaka for the time being? Which, by the way, I realize this, Ayaka is not on the right set whatsoever. Ideally, we'd want a 4-piece Blizzard Strayer set, which is very apparently not here. It's fine, guys, it's fine. She's not supposed to be DPS, so we'll just make her more DPS. Look at that. She's only level 40 and she's looking better already. Granted, the team I'd run her on probably has Ayaka, which now I can't use because she has nothing. So I guess this will have to work. I mentioned this in the spells only video, but I love her hair design and color. I don't know, just something about like the long spirally gradients of blue. It looks so nice. Although the one thing I don't really understand is this hood. Like if the fabric was folded under, it wouldn't look like this. It just looks like someone came and took a bite out of it. Actually, now that I'm looking at it more closely, there's also like this black fabric here on that side, but not on this side. It's confusing. But you know what she does remind me of a little bit? A character from Zelda, because she's got the elf ears and she's got the Triforce on her hood. And within Twilight Princess, there was a species or race known as Zora, and they were like mer people, right? They were like mermaid, merman kind of aesthetic-y fish people looking. I don't know how to describe it. Here's a picture. They look like that, kind of. I guess they don't kind of look like that. They literally look like that. But then for Link, you would get a set of armor that is the Zora armor, and it has, you know, a long blue hood, and he's got the elf ears, and obviously the Triforce just goes back to Zelda. So this character all around just reminds me of Zelda Twilight Princess. So if you ever hear me refer to her as the Twilight Princess instead of Layla, now you know why and nobody else will. So now with our pretty unleveled Twilight Princess, we are going to bring her over here, and we're gonna do a damage test, because obviously that's what she's meant for, right? She's meant for damage. I like her animations though. It seems very over the top with how much she swings that sword, but it's kind of funny. And then we got this. Cool, we have a shield. My shield has broken already. Oh, there's like little bell sounds when she attacks. Is there actually a bell on you somewhere? Oh, maybe it's the hat? No, that's not a bell. What is this bell sound coming from? Wait, hold on. What? It's that, I think it's that thing that she throws out, whatever that thing is. Here, I'll shut up for a second and you can listen to it. You hear that little like ding ding? It's like you just walked into a convenience store and they have the bell hung up above the door. It's literally that sound. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. She's not a character that you really play on field. It's more of a swapper in, set up the shield, swap out because you want to keep activating more skills to get those little ice pellets, I guess. The whatchamacallits, not the curtain of slumber, the night stars, of course, the night stars. Not to be confused with the ice pellets. So it is now my mission to go around and collect up some of these little lotuses. Wait, I think we already had this conversation. I'm pretty sure on one of the live streams I did, we had the conversation of what the heck is the plural of lotus? Is it just lotus? Is it lodi? Is it lotuses? Lotusy? Lotus? These are the real questions that keep me up at night. But we can already go ahead and ascend her again. And I need oh, she skills HP. Okay, that's good to know. But what I was saying was I need so many of these. Not necessarily that level, but if we take a look, Kaya needs 5 more of those. And then if we use 5 there, we need another 6 for Ayaka. And now we need even more for the Twilight Princess. I'm probably not going to refer to her as that all the time. It's just going to be on occasion because it feels so unnatural to say that instead of Layla. But it's also kind of fun to say it because it's like a little inside joke between us, even though it's really not a joke. It's just me being stupid. It's like inside stupidity. Also, really quick, I do want to thank you guys, even though it was on the spells only series. In the last video, I asked if you could just hit that like button, and you guys definitely did. In the first 24 hours, we had over 15,000 likes on that video. Some of the videos on the channel don't even hit 10K, and for those that do, it takes a couple of weeks. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who did press it on that last video because I love seeing that much support. And in contrast, something I don't love seeing is 2 of the lotuses right there that I want, and my stamina bar, well, it's gone. Welcome to moments before disaster. I actually have one of these? Well, thank you very much. Crisis averted. Oh, I was just gonna go collect these things, but then I saw that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And now I know what you're gonna say. Just use the interactive map. Yes, I could. But I was kind of just mindlessly running around, not really thinking about it, and I happened to come across this. It is indeed a very welcome sight. You know, if I actually want to build her correctly, this might not be the worst piece in the world. It looks like it added HP to the artifact and then rolled into it and rolled once in the crit rate. Let's see. Energy recharge. I mean, it's not that bad. She doesn't really need crit if we're building her the way she's supposed to be built. Oh, you know what I just realized they did? I don't have it on this account, but Nilu's signature weapon that scales with HP %, they gave us another character that you could use it on. That kind of makes me want to get a copy of her on my main because I do have that weapon on there, but I'm trying to save over. You know what? Allow me to introduce you to the multiverse of Genshin Impact. We are now on the main account. This is just a brief intermission because I've realized that I want this character, not the Yaimiko, the Layla. I have 2 pity on here for a 4-star, and I should have about none for a 5-star, hopefully. Why do I have so much pity? What happened? Wait a second. Okay, so apparently I'm at 34 pity. So we gotta be careful here. We just want a Layla. That's all we're looking for. This is a terrible idea, and I don't recommend doing this. Trying to snipe out a 4-star is never the best idea, but you know, sometimes it's necessary. Like right now. Even though, to be fair, when am I ever going to take that sword off of Nilou? Probably never, but it could be fun. Just a Layla. Layla right here, and we are good to go. That is not Layla. But just like on Swords Only, we did get a Toma, and then actually then we got a Catalyst. Wait, I don't want the Catalyst either. I just want the Layla. It is just one singular purple. This is why I just can't save in this game anymore. There's always someone that I want. And we're going to hard pity for the 4-star. Love to see it. Should be the next one, I think. Here is purple. Please, the Twilight Princess. Not quite. You know what? Heck with it. Give me Layla. Please, Layla. And we get another Toma. Wow, that is disappointing. All right, here we go. Last pull I can do, and it's blue. Just joking. I had like 300 Genesis crystals left, so we could do another pull. Oh, crap. No. Oh, no. Well, hey, Raiden. I got something I brought you a friend. That wasn't supposed to happen. You aren't supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I can't build you. I can't have you. Shh. Okay, guys, listen. Nobody tell Raiden that Yaimiko's on this account. If I build Yaimiko on this account, then there's no reason for me to build her on spells only, which I don't want. I want to build her on spells only. So we're just gonna keep this a secret. She doesn't exist, okay? You know what does exist? My Layla with this wish. Come on. So like I was saying before, that's why you don't want to try and snipe a 4-star off a banner, because something like that could happen. But see, this is the sword I was talking about. You just get 86% HP, and the effect isn't even that bad for Layla either. But, yeah, I don't know if we're going to be getting her on this account now. But at this point, I'm just going to keep pulling to try to get Layla on this account. With that being said, though, I think we need to go back over to swords only. And we're back. It seems like there's a lot of stuff I'm telling you guys to just forget about today. But yeah, let's forget about those wishes too. You know, this piece might not be terrible. It's tenacity. It has double HP and energy recharge. If I actually want to build her correctly, this is probably what I should put on her. Though I will say this sword does look great with her design. But what are the odds that it rolls well? This is one of those few moments where I don't really want it to go crit damage. I just prefer HP percent or energy. Oh, I'm out of power-up materials. Huh. Don't ask what artifact I just shoved into this. It's fine. Oh, look at that. Look at the HP. I'd prefer if it was all percent, but it's still HP. Shall we go ahead and try to farm up some artifacts? Because it always just, you know, goes so well for us. I really don't want to take these artifacts back off of Layla, but I kind of need to use Ayaka here. We're going to farm a little bit for Severed Fates because this is just one of the best value domains in the entire game. So as per usual, I'll just show you guys the artifacts that we get at the end. Run number 1, we get pyro damage with bad substats. I'll take any of these elemental damage bonuses, but I'd prefer if they had better substats. And might I add, I am still waiting for a DPS pyro sword user. Wait, what is this? Why do we have the same exact substats here? I didn't ask for this. Run number 2, bad. Also bad. Run number 3 is gonna be different though, because you see we get 3 artifacts on run number 3, and they're all going to be... 2 of them are going to be really... It's okay. But you see this one. Oh, you don't even want to know what's on that one. You're going to be so jealous if I click on it. Oh, wait, Dendro damage bonus. I might have to keep that just because Dendro damage is so rare right now. But don't even get me started on run number 4, okay? Because as you can clearly see here, we're not going to speak about run number 4 ever again. 5th time is the charm, of course, because... Oh, wait. Oh, Sans? Oh, yes, I'm keeping that. It's not great for Layla, but it's just a valuable piece. And second one is energy recharge. Run number 6, HP percent, but it's the wrong set. This isn't the worst piece either. If it rolls something like attack percent or crit rate, it could be decent just to keep. And kind of the same situation with this one as well. Is this run number 7? I'm pretty sure this is run number 7. Another pyro damage. I don't like these substats though. This is both run number 8 and the last run I can do right now. We did get both Severed Fates pieces, which is fantastic. Can they be usable on Layla? Not really, and definitely not. First, I want to level this feather up to 16 if possible. We started leveling it before, but I didn't have enough power-up materials, so we have a little bit now. Hopefully HP, not HP. I don't, this is one time I don't need crit damage. Now, I do want to upgrade this piece. If this rolls an attack percent, then we're in business. Survey says, what do I expect? It's always flat defense. I don't even know why I get my hopes up at this point. If this piece rolls into flat defense, we are ending the video.